Hello, dear friends. I'm Dr. Sona Kaushal Gupta, and I'm a neuropsychologist. I'm based in Dehradun. I want to thank you all, dear friends, for the greetings and the good wishes that you have sent me on being awarded the prestigious Dr. B.C. Roy Award. Friends, I also want to thank my parents who have been the founders of my thinking and of my life. I want to thank God because He's always been there with me through all the turbulent and the good times. I want to thank my children for supporting me and letting me do what I most wanted to do, help other children. I want to thank my husband for being a pillar of support and letting me go ahead and follow the passion that I was most interested in. Friends, I just wanted to share a few tips with you. When I graduated from the medical college and I did my post graduation in pathology and medical biochemistry, I was there in various medical colleges teaching the medical students. At the same time, my children were growing up and their friends were coming over. I was visiting their schools and I was seeing a lot of stress and depression in the minds or in the behavior of children. Many of them were very depressed, and when I spoke to them, they just didn't know what was the reason. Many of them took to maladaptive coping, and I found that alcoholism was very rampant in the young people, and so was drug abuse. I did a lot of study on that, and I found out that this stress and depression is an epidemic now in the whole world, and youth are the most big category who are suffering from this stress and depression. I did a lot of hard work and I went to many schools and colleges, and I went and spoke to children, and I found out that the stress in the children was leading them into drug abuse, and drug abuse was further leading them into addictions. And addictions is pathological, and then a addicted child, it's very difficult for them to come out of the addictions. A large number of people, or a large number of finances being given to mental health, finances being given to children who are already into addictions, and we are trying to bring them into the mainstream. We are trying to get them de-addicted. It's very important, we must do it, but still I found out that there was a bigger chunk of students who are ready to fall into this trap of addictions. So I always believed in prevention being better than cure. So my whole attention was focused on them, and I worked and I've counseled and I've done workshops with hundreds and thousands of students all over the country, especially in Uttarakhand and in Meerut, where I was before this. And we spoke to them very scientifically, and we psychoeducated them, made them aware how hazardous stress and how hazardous drugs were for their body and their mental health. We taught them resilience skills, we taught them assertive skills, we taught them self-esteem, how to be in good self-esteem, and we empowered them to say no to drug abuse. We empowered hundreds and thousands of students, and that fetched me the reward. Friends, I want to tell you, if you have a passion for something, please go ahead and do it. Don't wait for tomorrow. The society at large, it's full of problems, and it's waiting for people like you and me to come forward and give them guidance, advice, and show them what is right and wrong. So, go ahead and do whatever you're passionate from. Lots of people are telling me that they want to do things but they have no time. We all have 24 hours and we all have to fit in whatever we have to do into that time. I want to tell you, friends, it was my passion to be with children and to counsel them and to bring them into the mainstream. I developed skills for that, and I was passionate about my work, and I also, my family support, and my support of my friends made me deliver to the people what was expected, and hundreds and thousands of children have been saved from falling into addictions with the work that we are doing through our NGO. When I started my work, I had no platform, so I made a platform myself. For myself, I made this NGO called Pari Foundation. We had no finance, so we sort of financed ourselves, and we did what we were passionate about, and we were ready to, and we scaled up, and we reached this stage today where I've been awarded a prestigious national award, and I'm going to get it from the President of India, and I'm so proud and happy about it. Well, I want to tell you, friends, is to do what you're passionate about. More than that, let your children do what they're passionate about, because if they have their passion and their heart is into their work, they will reach great success. So don't force your children to do this or do that. Don't force them to do what you want them to do. Let them make their decisions, guide them, but let them do what their heart is in, and they'll do wonders. So let's be together. Let's empower children. So keep on supporting me. Keep on supporting our cause. Let's go out there and help children who are in distress, and let them be out of drug abuse and out of addictions with our guidance. Thank you, friends. Dr. Sona.